Today, all across the U.S., people took time to remember those who lost their lives 7 years ago today. The two presidential candidates took time from the campaign trail to pay their respects at Ground Zero. Senators John McCain and Barack Obama met New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg at the site where the Twin Towers stood. The three politicians, along with McCain's wife Cindy, walked down the ramp leading to the memorial where they were met with family members of those in the attacks and laid a flower in the memorial pool. And in Pennsylvania, at least 200 people gathered, including Senator McCain, to honor the memory of 40 passengers and crew killed when United Airlines Flight 93 crashed in rural western Pennsylvania 7 years ago today. Flight 93 was the fourth aircraft that crashed during the terror attacks on America. The craft plummeted from the sky after passengers apparently stormed the cockpit and attempted to stop hijackers from crashing the plane in Washington, D.C. The names of the victims were read aloud while two bells chimed for each person. The service took place at a temporary memorial site dedicated to Flight 93. And just outside of Washington, D.C., hundreds gathered to dedicate a memorial to the 184 people who died in the September 11th attacks at the Pentagon. American Airlines Flight 77 was heading from Washington to Los Angeles when it was hijacked and flown into the Pentagon. 59 passengers, crew, and the 5 hijackers were killed. 125 people inside the Pentagon also died in the attack.
Those of us who were in the Pentagon on September 11th, we share and we will always share a very special bond with each other and with each member of the families. We will never forget the way this huge building shook. We will not forget our colleagues and friends who were taken from us and from their families.
Flags flew at half-staff today in honor of the thousands who lost their lives 7 years ago during the September 11th terrorist attack. CBS 11's Grace Chang was at one memorial service held at the Anchorage Fire Training Center earlier today. She joins us now. Grace?
Dave, historians have said that the memory of that day will fade, and for some it already has. But there's at least one group of Americans who have vowed to never forget. It was 7 years ago and thousands of miles away from Alaska. But 9/11 will always be important to Anchorage firefighters.
Today is important to me because I think, being a new firefighter especially, it rings a little bit more true to my heart.
Sit down.
343 firefighters died that day, running into the burning buildings as others rushed out.
That day, it just proved to me that the caliber of people, in the department, not only the fire department, but the police department, everyone that was involved that day, risked their lives, what seemed like without question, going in.
That spirit of self-sacrifice is what the Anchorage Fire Department honored today.
Rather than have a down day, is celebrate all of the good things that our uniformed services and their families bring to us.
In honor of the fallen, a moment of silence. And an old firefighters tradition. The final alarm, 3 rounds of 5 bells.
Life is fleeting and it is very fragile, and we encourage our members every day to be sure that they pay attention to their families and their children, say those things that need to be said.
So where were you that fateful day? Some Anchorage residents share their memories. That's coming up on CBS 11 News at 6. For now, live in the newsroom, Grace Chang, CBS 11 News.